Why do robbers rob banks? Why do robbers rob banks? Because that's where the money is, right? Why do I live and work in Kootenai County, Idaho, the beautiful metropolitan city of Coeur d'Alene? Because it's the wealthiest county in the state of Idaho. We are in the private money, private equity, private debt business. So why not plant the company in the wealthiest county in the entire state? Makes a lot of sense, don't you think? Also, Idaho has very favorable laws as it relates to business owners. It's a great place to do business. That's why we are here, and that's why we run all of our operations from the great state of Idaho. But we are lending and doing business nationwide with each and every single one of you. Now, as we generate income from our brokering business, we then can begin generating business through brokering and wholesaling. Now, here's how this works for you. This is how you're going to get paid 2 times on every transaction, and you're going to do 2 times less work, okay? Now, first of all, we find that seller who's motivated and is willing to sell at a discounted price, and then we find a buyer that wants to purchase this property from the motivated seller, and then we create the offer. We get the deal under contract, and then we help the person that's buying the property from us get the financing that they need to purchase the property, okay? And we get paid 2 times. Now, here's an example, okay? These are some case studies just to help illustrate this point. Here's a property that I got under contract, okay? Now, when I say get a property under contract, this is through our cash flow trainings, this is through our Leads Inner Circle training, this is through our proprietary software for deal finding, Dealer.pro, SendFuse. All of these tools are what we use to go out and procure these incredible investment opportunities. So we go out, we put them under contract, and then we simply find another investor that would like to buy the property from us. So on this one, I get it under contract for $77,900. I find another investor that wants to buy it for $93,700, but that other investor needs funding to buy the property from me. So I arrange for the new buyer to purchase this property and get funding directly from our organization, okay? Now, what I'm doing here is nothing different than what you can be doing in your own market. Now, many of you here, you're already real estate investors, right? You're already going out and finding those great deals, but you can't buy them all, right? You don't have the time, you don't have the crew, you don't have the infrastructure, so you pump the brakes on your marketing, you slow down the funnel of great deals coming in because you can't possibly buy them all. Well, what if, instead of buying them all, taking on that debt, taking on responsibility of that ongoing tail of ownership, what if we just wholesale it? Well, Lee, I don't know who I'd wholesale it to. Doesn't matter, because when you put seller financing, seller will arrange for financing, everyone calls you, because every no money down real estate training program on the planet teaches their clients to look for advertisements, look for properties on the MLS where the seller will carry financing. When we wholesale deals and we broker the funding, we are arranging financing for the buyer. So we get the wholesale fee and we get the broker fee, okay? Now here's another one. Picked this house up, got it under contract for $25,000, wholesaled it to another investor for $33,000, made $8,000, but then I helped him get a loan, made another $1,000 on the loan. This property we put under contract for $80,000, wholesaled it to another investor for $1,099, helped them get the loan so they could buy it. We made $26,900 on the wholesale. We made another $3,200 on the broker fee. Here's a property I got under contract for $40,000, sold it for $45,000, made $5,000, helped arrange the financing, another $1,000 in broker fees. Now, guys, I understand that these numbers are really low, and for many of you, you're going, where do you get a house for $61,000? Well, a few years ago, you could get a house in Spokane, Washington for $61,000. Now, not so much. So the numbers have gotten bigger, but the process, the strategy has not changed. $7,800 on a wholesale fee here, $2,000 in a broker fee. Here's another one, $23,000 wholesale, $2,400 in broker fee. Here's another one, $66,000 purchase price, $18,000 in profit on the wholesale, $2,550 on the broker fee. Now, if we simply add up these 7 properties, we made $117,000 on wholesale fee and broker fees. Now this was just on 7 little tiny houses. Now imagine if the numbers were bigger. Imagine if it was a $158,000 house and we wholesaled it for $180,000. That's 30 grand, but we're gonna make $7,200 brokering that loan. So the deals just get bigger. The fee income gets bigger. And the best part is here, you guys, you don't take on any risk. We're getting the deal under contract. We're not buying it. We're finding another buyer. We're assigning the contract to the other buyer, and then we're arranging to get them the funding. This is called getting paid 2 times on every transaction. And we have clients doing this right now. Yolanda Parrish. On her first deal, she made $51,000 plus she got $1,290 brokering the loan. This is Deepa. Her first deal, she made $17,500 in profit plus she got paid $1,600 for brokering the loan. Here's another deal that she brokered. She made $2,520. This is Tyone Robinson. He netted $47,000 on his last project, his first full project he did from start to finish with funding through Coco Capital. $47,000 in profit, plus he made $4,950 in a brokered fee. Here are some more of his deals, okay? Now, as we add all these up together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deals, 4,400, 1,155, 1,460, he made $15,940 in fees without buying or flipping real estate. That was on the deals he didn't wholesale and get paid twice. These are just deals he brokered. He made $15,940. Now, what's interesting about Tyone, he is a full-time sheriff for the Louisiana State Patrol. He's doing this in his off hours. How? With the Money Broker Blueprint 3.0.